What is going on, guys? Welcome to week 4 of the WBE. Today we are matched up against the Seattle Seakings, and this should be an interesting matchup here for us. I do think our team does match up pretty well. The main thing I'm worried about is him bringing Hitmonlee. That thing does kind of rip my team apart. But we are bringing the same squad as last week. Changed up a little bit on the movesets. I went back to regular just Adamant Dragonite. But yeah, so this should be a pretty fun one. I actually haven't had a whole lot of time to play lately, so haven't done any battles since last week, but we're just going to go ahead and hop right into it here. And let's see what this man brought. So we do see freaking Randy Orton. So he actually brought Onyx as well, which is interesting. So he has regular Gara. Then he's also got Charizard Y. So that's his Mega, actually kind of scary. Not really afraid of Onyx too much. Then he's got the Electrode, which he might actually lead with. But my main thing I'm afraid of here is going to be that Hitmonlee. If that thing starts to set up bulk ups, we're going to have a bad time. So let's see here. What is he going to lead off with is the question. I think I'm going to go Dragonite either way. Dragonite can take a hit and pretty much knock some shit out other than the Onyx. Didn't expect him to bring Onyx Lil Ray over here. But alright, so let's go ahead and just lead off with Tiny Wings. We are going to go ahead and pretty much just try to get off some damage early. If we can cripple his team, it should be pretty decent for Mega Gara once we actually take care of that. The Hitmonlee is the kind of the worst thing we're worried about. Also, Charizard Y could have Thunder Punch. I'm just trying to think of options that he has against Mega Gara, but we should be able to handle the Alolan Muk. But anyway, let's see how this goes down. Our buddy Joe Dora over here, rocking the Eevee on the head. And what is he going to lead? So he actually leads off with the Electrode there, and that's actually kind of interesting. Maybe he thought I was going to go with the Alolan Sandslash to try to set up rocks, but this is actually pretty decent for me because he's probably going to end up switching here. I might even Agility. If I Agility, we're in a pretty damn good spot because if he Thunderbolts, well, it's probably best just to go right for an Earthquake here. Rather than trying to set up here, we don't want to... Oh, he's actually... Ooh, he protected. Fuck, we should have went for the Agility. Man, that's actually... That is a bummer there. I think he'll probably want to conserve this thing. Really should have gone for that Agility turn 1, but maybe we go for it this time. Because the switch in... You know, getting an Agility actually might be decent. We're just gonna go ahead and click Agility here. See what he wants to do. If he wants to sack off that Electrode, expecting another Earthquake, he can try to get some damage with Thunderbolt. We'll be able to take at least one of them, but then we'll be nice and agility'd up. Electrode's fast as hell, though. I'm kind of afraid of this damn Smiling Ball. So he's out here taking his time. With an Agility on Dragonite actually puts me in a really good spot because then I can outspeed the Hitmonlee. He's actually going to switch. Should have gone for that Agility turn 1. That would have been nice. But so now he's going to bring in the Hitmonlee, and this is actually great for us because now we get that Agility up. He brought that thing in. I don't think he actually has a one-hit KO on me. I believe without a bulk up, he can't knock me out with a Rock Slide. So with that Agility up, now we can just go ahead and click Outrage. We really have no reason to click anything else. And if we can knock out this Hitmonlee early, we're going to be pretty much in a great spot. So hopefully Tiny Wings can come through with us here. I'm not sure what he... Switching a hard switch into a Hitmonlee is actually an interesting play here because he probably should have tried to conserve that thing. But an Outrage is actually going to take it out. So the main thing I was worried about is gone. And the great news is now that we have a Dragonite faster than everything on his team that is locked into Outrage, and he does not have a whole lot that wants to take it. I'm assuming he's probably going to want to bring in that Onyx. But then again, Onyx has like the same base attack as freaking Oddish, so we're not really too worried about Onyx. Although it is kind of just a decent wall for him to bring in. But yeah, getting rid of that Hitmonlee, we're stoked about that. Here we go, Tiny Wings. Tiny Wings is actually my MVP so far, has the most KOs. And I'm really glad I was able to pick this derpy-ass dragon up, because he's my boy. Alright, so now he's going to go into Lil Ray. Obviously the Onyx here, as he's still going to take a bit from this Outrage. And I assume he'll probably try to... What does he have here? Maybe just set up... He can't set up rocks, but he'll probably... Rock Slide, so okay, we're doing over half there. We do get confused, unfortunately. And, oh, he's actually going to Dragon Tail, so that's a good play there. Does a bit of a chunk. Actually kind of helps us out because now we don't have to hard switch. Depends on what it brings in here, though, and it actually brings in Tentacruel, so this is not bad. He's probably going to want to switch into the... He's got Gyarados, Charizard Y, What's he going to want to bring in here? So maybe he'll just sack off this Onyx, but I kind of doubt it. He does have that Alolan Muck, but I think our safest play here is probably just to go ahead and click Scald. We could try to get that cheeky burn if that would be, if the RNGesus wants to be good to us here. He's actually going to go into Electrode. Okay, so this thing comes in. We don't have Stealth Rock, unfortunately. It would be really nice to get damage on that Charizard before we get the burn on the Electrode. Okay, that's a burnt baller right there. But, I mean, that Charizard doesn't like rocks. That's the only reason why I really brought my Alolan Sandslash. I was going to bring Alolan Golem, but I actually did not have time to make that thing yet. So our Stealth Rocker is going to be Alolan Sandslash. I was kind of worried because he has a lot to take care of this thing. The Hitmonlee, Charizard, he had a Flareon potential. So I think we're actually just going to stay in here and probably just attack here. Wait, 90, yeah, they're both 80. It's called 80, so we'll actually just Sludge Bomb here. We can take a Thunderbolt. We're not really too worried about losing Tentacruel, honestly. I'm expecting Charizard Y to have like Earthquake. So we take the Thunderbolt nicely. Our Jellyfish is thick as hell, and that is going to knock out the Electrode. So with that burn damage, it will. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I looked down for a second and then looked back up. I was like, did the burn damage already happen? Holy shit, but we good. So down goes the Baller. We're looking pretty solid here. Now he gets a free switch into whatever he wants. I'm assuming maybe he'll go probably... Okay, he's going to go the Charizard. Night Fury. That's shiny Charizard. Looking beastly. And don't think this thing gets too much in terms of setup. So we'll probably want to maybe just attack and sack this thing off. We'll just go ahead and click Sludge Bomb here. Depends on what this Charizard wants to do. So he is going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, obviously. Mega Charizard Y is extremely nerfed in this game. Unfortunately, it doesn't get its ability. I can't do any Solar Beam shenanigans, so he is. I'm just going to go right for that Earthquake there. That is going to knock out Tentacruel, but luckily for us, we were able to get rid of the Electrode there. So that's nice. This allows a free switch into our Mega Gyarados, which is cool. And there's not really much he has for Mega Gyara. So we'll bring in the old Shrimp here. And definitely just go ahead and Mega Evolve. If he hits us with a Thunder Punch, we are obviously Mega Evolved in only water at that point, so we'll be able to take that. And then, so we have to Mega Evolve there. Oh, I forgot to put Waterfall on this thing before the match started. Oh man, that is rough. Well, in that case, man, that's actually that's a big fuck up. I was using the same Gyarados from last week. I forgot to put Waterfall back on it. And that kind of sucks. Well, we do have Earthquake for the Muck. We're just going to click Crunch. I mean, it's our second best option here. There's really... Damn it, why don't I have Waterfall? Fuck, well, that's a big derp there. Crunch should still do a solid chunk here. He'll probably... Oh, he's actually going to just Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Damn it, did not even consider the Will-O-Wisp on the Charizard. That's not good. Well, now we can probably... Our best bet would be... Well, I think he'll probably end up switching. Damn it, a burnt Gyarados sucks. If we got a defense drop there, that'd be really nice. But, man, was not even thinking about the Will-O-Wisp. I should have gone into... Well, nothing on my team likes to be Will-O-Wisped. Didn't have... I mean, it was kind of inevitable there. Inevitable getting Will-O-Wisped. We're just going to click T-Wave in case he stays in. Knowing that... I mean, I didn't go for Waterfall there, so he's probably kind of wondering what the hell happened in terms of why I didn't Waterfall. But Crunch still does a decent chunk to this thing. And man, I'm just worried about getting Will-O-Wisp on more things. Okay, he is going to switch out here. Is he going to go back into Onyx? No, he's going Technicolor, which is going to be the Alolan Muck. So this thing might start setting up curses, is what I assume. We do get that Thunder Wave off on it, which is nice. I do think that we will be able to whittle this thing down enough with Gyarados if we stay in here, but I could actually also switch. We could go Cold Cuts. I think that's probably what we should. Oh, we could. Yeah, Alolan Muck get Fire Punch. Is that a thing? We're gonna switch in because he's not gonna Fire Punch directly. I don't think he'll predict the switch into Sandslash. If he does, he gets off a Fire Punch and that hurts. I'm honestly not sure. I think Alolan Muck has to get Fire Punch, right? This is something I should have looked up before the damn match. But I was thinking he was probably going to try to set up some curses, but getting that para on this thing might kind of not make him want to do that. We'll see. So we go into Sandslash. He actually Ice Punches this time. Okay. So let's see here. We have a lot of options for Earthquake. I think rather than going for the Earthquake here and trying to get damage on this thing, I think that we should probably just go directly for the Stealth Rock. It messes up that Charizard, which is kind of the biggest threat. And I think that's probably the best option here. We're just going to go ahead and click Stealth Rock. So he is going to stay in. Does he have more elemental punches? He knows that Sand Slash is a good check to this thing, so he probably did bring the Fire Punch. And yeah, so there's the Fire Punch. Okay, that's fine. We get up the Stealth Rock. We actually are able to live it with 11 HP, which is insane. 4 times weak to that, and we were able to take it. Wow. That's pretty crazy, actually. Okay, so now he knows that he's going to take an Earthquake here. He could just switch back into that Charizard Y, but I think... Or he actually could go into Gyarados here. If he goes into Gyarados, we don't really have much we can do. I think we just click Earthquake here, and he actually just stays in. Interesting. The Alolan Muck does pretty well, although, I mean, with it paralyzed, not much reason to save it, so we get a lot of Earthquake damage there. He is going to go just for a Thunder Punch. So he has Ice, Fire, and Thunder Punch. This boy's got all of the fucking elements. Okay, alright. So now we get a free switch. We can just go... we'll probably... Yeah, I mean, we can go Tony. He doesn't... Well, then the Gyarados. He's got that Onix left, Charizard Y, and the Gyarados. Nice having that Stealth Rock up. It hurts the Gyara as well. We can just go... We could actually even bulk up with our buddy Machamp here. Might actually be the best idea. I think that's what we're going to do. Although the Charizard Y just threatens this thing, damn it. I think we can take at least one Air Slash from it, though. I have Thunder Punch for his Gyarados. My idea behind having Protect was actually for the Hitmonlee. I know that Hitmonlee has a chance to one-hit KO with High Jump Kick, so I was thinking if I could Protect and then he would take the recoil damage, which would be kind of funny. But let's go ahead and... let's go for a bulk up here. I think that's probably... He's just going to stay in and try to get some damage. Maybe we can get a Para-turn. If he gets fully parried, that'd be nice. That's why we're out here giving things Thunder Waves. Come on. Fully para, please. Damn it, he breaks through. Okay, so even with the, with the bulk up, we're going to be sitting pretty good. No freeze, thankfully, and now we can just go for a nice little low kick. Does Air Slash knock me out, though, from the Charizard? That's something I should probably know. Well, we're able to take out the Muck. And we're down to 3. He's got Gyarados, Charizard Y, and the Onix. I am feeling pretty good about this. Onix has taken a lot of damage. And I think Dragonites might actually even finish this up for us. Dragonite is pretty damn solid in this matchup. Honestly, Dragonite's just good in this game in general. So having drafted the Dragon Boy puts us in a pretty good spot in most matches. So he has a decision to make here. If he has Air Slash on that Charizard, which he probably does because Machamp is a big threat to his team as well. He has Chansey, which he did not bring. Yeah, so he's going to go back into that Charizard. And man, if I had Waterfalled, I would have been in... I think it would have died. If I had Waterfall on my Gyarados, we literally would have fucked... Okay, well, let's just go ahead and click Thunder Punch and see what this Charizard wants to go for. Why didn't I put... I thought I had Waterfall on it. I knew it. I knew I was forgetting something. Damn you, Gyarados. Ooh, he actually just has to Earthquake. He does not have the Air Slash, huh? Physical Charizard Y boy. We're able to take that easily. A Thunder Punch is going to knock you out. And now we're sitting here with a bulk up, plus 1 attack and defense, and all he's got left is that Gyarados, along with the Onix as well. So we're in a solid spot here. Machamp just flexing. He's going to bring in Shipwrecked, which is going to be that Gyarados. He did see the Thunder Punch, and after our, with our +1 defense, there's not much a regular Gyara can do to us, so we'll just go ahead and click that Young Lightning Fist. Let's see what happens here. All right, Shipwrecked. Ooh, he's actually going to Thunder Wave. Okay, that gives him a chance. That's a good play. It's a good play. At least he can hope for some paralysis. We do break through, though, unfortunately for him. Machamp is going to take out the Gyara, and Machamp is doing exactly what I brought this thing to do. His team really was afraid of Machamp. Honestly, I was extremely worried about that Hitmonlee. That was the one thing that he had a super effective, pretty much a move that could OHKO almost everything except for Dragonite and Machamp. But in comes Little Ray, and I suppose we could just go for the low kick. There's no way that he can knock us out at this point. With that bulk up, we'd have to get paired like twice in a row, maybe. Yeah. Oh man, we ain't dying today. Goro is going to break through the paralysis, and a low kick to the face is going to knock this thing out. So, we are out here rolling, guys. The first week was a fluke, I'm telling you. I got used to the team, and we eating out here. That was a good game, though, Joe. We are able to finish up with a 4-0 win. This freaking rapid spins are out here doing the damn thing. So, that was actually a pretty quick video. We were able to pretty much do exactly what we needed to do. Machamp coming through with us at the end there. So, I'm just going to go chill at my rival's house. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like button on the video if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.